Hello everyone and welcome to the finale. This is the last battle of the low tier league. We are here with the team that is, like I said, I'm like really leaning into Lindz coded teams, and this team is the team that my battle style is make people hate me, and I think that this team does that. We're fighting Sin. Sin is the one that yoinked the Sun team from me, so we're fighting the team of what my team could have been. And you know, I think justice needs to be served, to be honest with you. Sin had no idea he did this to me, but that Ninetales should have been mine. That's all I'm saying. But we're here. We have a fat freaking team. And if you're asking, Lindz, why are you running Choice Scarf on Furret and having Tidy Up? We're Tidy Up and we're leaving. It's a mind game. We're making them think that we're going to stay in there and we're simply just not, okay? But with that being said, let's get into the battle. All right, here we go. Lindz v Sin, last battle of low tier league. Here we go. We lead Dawn Fan, not Stealth Rocks, probably. All right, we have Brad from Sales. So honestly, we're in a pretty solid position, thankfully, as long as the game doesn't lag out on us. Great, fantastic. I debated running Surf. I did not. So my goal is to just set up screens. His team is very physical attack coded from what I remember. So goal is to make it so they can't do anything to us and hopefully be able to get Hudra to set up and just be as obnoxious. Well, that's annoying. I was really expecting a Stealth Rock in my general direction. Yeah, Light Clay. That's a little sad. Okay, anyways. We're fine. We're fine. He really risked a Surf to the face for that knockoff. I have to respect it, to be honest with you. Do I just hard switch here, to be honest? Let's do a calc. Who? I think I'm fine. Yeah, I live regardless. Do I just get the second screen up? Yeah. There's a Stealth Rock. So yeah, we're like double fine now. So now we have the double screens. Now we can chilly reception and get out of here if we want to. Just to like not give him an easy window of like who to switch into. I can bring out Furret and I can just Tidy Up and then get myself out of there. If I really... Oh, you switch. Oh, fantastic. Who do you want to switch into? This made my life so much easier. Klefki. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Farewell. All right. I'm going to bring in Giblet because, as I've learned, Giblet kind of thrives in this environment. I'm not going to lie. Play Rough does more than I would like. But if we can have them run the cutesy little annoying Klefki, give me the turns to set up some acid armors, we're going to tank those Play Roughs and we're going to be actually unkillable. Unless he brought like Will-O-Wisp on Ninetales, I think we're like, Giblet goes crazy right now, guys. I'm so serious. Worst case scenario, he goes into Hisui and Sneasel, and I take a close combat or something of that nature to the face. But I would at least be taking that, like if he switches right now and he goes for that turn 2, we still take that semi-well. Like, do I want to take it at all? No. Let me be abundantly clear. That is not, like, Recess Playground approved. But if I get to +4 or even +6, considering this is the last battle of the season, I might let myself go to +6. Because I didn't do it all season, and I think I deserve to give myself one... Why would you... Oh, you think I'm that guy? I hate to tell you this. Sin, I am so sorry. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I regret to inform you, I think you faced people who are a lot more offensive, aggressive, and violent in your face. I'm not that girl. I think you realize. I think we've come to a realization. Sin, I'm so sorry. Dawn Fan's back. Now we're +4. Oh my god. Okay. Reflect is gone. Which is, like, I was hoping I'd get one more turn of it, you know, with the light clay, because then I would literally just be, like, insane right now. That was good play. That was good play. I still can't believe you risked a surf. You must be, like, specially bulky, because that's a big risk to take turn 1. Okay. Knock off. No more lefties. But I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know if I need it. I don't know if I need it. Okay. Screw it. Let's just go. Let's just... I'm so excited. Actually, she's alive. She's thriving. Oh, you switch again? Wait, what are you... What? Whoa. If I had a nickel for every time this Dawn Fan... Oh, that was a bad call. That was a bad call. You don't... What is this thing gonna do to me? Even with the flamethrower, that kills. Yeah, I think it's just body press in case you switch. Oh, you earth power. That's a life orb earth power. Okay. Well, the big sun abuser is gone. That's actually really big for us. I was not really wanting to deal with chlorophyll, life orb, Venusaur, and the sun. Can't lie to you. Now that I don't have to, pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right. Wasn't expecting to take that big of a chunk of damage at once. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm just gonna run this as far as I can run this. Okay, good call. Good call. You've realized that I'm that guy. That still does so much damage to reflect. Holy moly. Someone call the press. Oh, brother. Okay. I love Hoodra. Hoodra has my heart, guys. I can't lie. This mon is so fun. Like, actually one of my favorite mons I've ever drafted. I mean this so sincerely. Okay. Obviously, you take that. This is a really bad time for you to find out that I have Heavy Slam. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Flamethrower to break the disguise. Maybe get the burn. I don't know if I can burn through disguise. Oh my god, that did nothing. Oh, that's a life orb. That did nothing. Oh my god, Sin, I have sinned. I'm so sorry. Listen, forgive me, Sin, for I have sinned. That, oh my god. That's what that reflect too. Oh my god. This Heavy Slam's gonna, oh no. Okay. Anyone else's tummy hurting right now? That feels illegal. Okay. Oh, you switch. Wait, who's taking this? Ninetales. Okay, show me the sun. Why, yes. Okay. Yeah, that did nothing. That did not a dang thing. Okay. And now the question is, what do I do? Do I switch here? I think I do. I'm not gonna lie. Who's left? Everyone's taking damage. Aside from Sneasel. Screw it. All right, Broad from Sales. Because chances are you're not gonna... Do you Shadow Ball turn 1? You Flamethrower. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping. Even if you Shadow Ball here, I take it. Okay, you have physical attacker, special, physical. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the Reflect up. This is fine, we take that. Special defense drop, that's annoying. Okay. Hindsight, I really could have just chillied and then gone into, like, something else and whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to play the long game for the Susui and Sneasel, because the damage numbers this thing can do is crazy. Okay. Unless you get a crit, I still live with, even with a special defense drop if you go for Shadow Ball. So let's get rid of your weather. You don't crit me here. You would never crit me here. Calcs don't lie. Okay, fantastic. Okay, sun is gone. This is what I did against rain too. I feel so bad. I just take it away. What if we just took your sunlight and pushed it somewhere else? Alrighty. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is Bubby's time to shine. I could go Funfetti too. Yeah, let's Bubby. I wanted to bring Bubby because I did a transaction and I haven't been able to bring him yet. And since this is the last battle, I feel like it's only fair if I bring Bubby and I run the Bubby that I want to run, which is a lot more defensive than the Bubbies that everyone else wants to run. I just ran walls this battle. I feel so bad. Right. So do I drop your special defense first? Or do I just want to Leech Seed first? Let's play the long game in case you switch. You do switch! Okay, farewell. What a flex. The baton pass, even though you could have just switched, even though because you guaranteed outsped. I digress. Okay, sure, I'll just mix Leech Seed. That's fine. It's only 90% accurate, by the way. Are you gonna knock off again? Wait, why did you do this? You don't want to take an Apple Acid. Are you really gonna... Are we risking it for the biscuit that hard? Poison Jab. I almost made this thing Tera Poison. I almost did. I was gonna say, that does so much to you. Okay. So, are you gonna let this go? Whoever, like, if you either let this go or if you switch in, they immediately get a special defense drop on switch in. So, you're not... Okay, you do switch. So who's taking the drop then? Clappy. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Stall Fest. This is gonna suck. Okay. So Reflect is gone. So if you do play rough me here, it hurts like a mother. Okay. You could go for screens. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed again, just so we get the double recover. You do go for the screen. Thank you for not play roughing me in my face and allowing me to get the double regen. That's very nice. Very kind of you, Sin. I appreciate your kindness and consideration towards Bubby's cause. He's a humble apple pie, you have to understand. He doesn't come in peace necessarily, but he does come like passively. You know, it's kind of one of those like slow and steady wins the race kind of a things. Okay. Oh, you switch. We are preserving out here today. Okay. Okay, so Drought's back. Special defense drop once again. It's a great day to have thick fat, I think this thing is. I think that's the name of the ability, where like I take half damage from fire. Fire and ice is what it is. I think that's thick fat. I'm like 90% positive. Also, I just want to bring it to everyone's attention. Guess what? We're not in the bad luck arenas. Isn't that crazy how like things go semi my way when we're not in the stupid battle arenas that bring me bad luck? Okay, how much does this do? Nothing. Which is actually kind of shocking. Weather Ball does more here, but I guess you were going for the burn. Probably with Flamethrower. At least according to the calcs, Weather Ball did more than Flamethrower. So, interesting. Or I guess Garrett, well, no, that doesn't make sense either. I don't know. Okay, I was gonna say unless for some reason you didn't have the sun, but if you're Ninetales, you guarantee have the sun, but I guess maybe you were preparing for me taking the sun away from you, son? I don't know. I'm just here. Oh, you healing wish? Wait, who are you? What? Who are you? What are you? Like, I knew this was an option. I just didn't think you were going to take it. Clef Key. So we're really preserving the stall. Okay, why are you so far off the ground, by the way? Maybe Bubby's just that short, but I feel like that Clef Key is like very far in the air. Okay, well, this is gonna suck. Do I Apple Acid first? I guess. There's the Play Rough. God, that hurts. You did not come in peace. That has become abundantly clear. Okay. Drop number 1. I feel like I'm Dora the Explorer. It's like, how many drops do you see? 1. Oh, brother. Okay. You're probably gonna go for it again. I think this should give me the leeway to recover and then Leech Seed. This is such a gross set. This is such a gross set. You should have play roughed earlier, Sin. I'm so sorry. You enabled me, and it's led to this, and just know that I'm sorry, but I am kind of glad that I actually get to play the game in the way that I enjoy playing the game. And you missed the play rough. Oh, we both just missed. Okay. I did it backwards in my head, but either way, we both missed. It was a nothing turn. These are 90% accurate moves, by the way. So I've missed Leech Seed twice. You've missed Play Rough once. I feel like we're missing a lot more than 90%. Because Play Rough's 90, right? I'm not crazy. Leech Seed I know is 90. Okay, so now you're on a timer. So you're going to have to either switch or you're going to have to let yourself go down and just Play Rough me as much as you can possibly Play Rough me. These are your 2 options. Unless you have come up with a third that I have not considered, which is also an option. Bubby. I'm so glad I got this guy. Hindsight, coulda, shoulda, would've gotten him at the beginning instead of doing a transaction for him. He was just 9 points. When like every other Tera was like 4, 5. So, he was a big gamble, but he's kind of fun. I feel like he's fun if you are allowed to do what you want to do with him. If I was not allowed to be doing what I'm doing right now, I don't think I'd be having as much fun with him, and then I'd be like, see guys, I shouldn't have got him over Torterra. Now that I'm allowed to do what I want to do, which is just Lindz silly strats that makes everyone hate Lindz, but she sits here with a smile on her face and is really kind to everyone and smiles and says, no, who would do that, guys? I'm just little old me. Who would hate me? Flutters eyelashes. I'm running stall. No, because like, guys, who would do that? Definitely not Bubby, 3. He's just a guy. Okay. We made it this far. I guess I just apple assed it again. The double regen helps here a lot. Okay, attack fell. That doesn't matter. I have nothing attack based anyways. Yummy HP back. Yummy HP back. Also, behind the scenes, I do have to win this battle because I told someone at work I couldn't stay to cover them because I had a battle tonight. So we do have to win in honor of them because I said if I wasn't going to cover their shift that I would at least win. So, no pressure, but I do actually need to win. And I did make it a personal pact that I refuse to win this battle if I did make it that far. Unless I won with Bingus taking the last kill, because it has to be poetic. So those are the ground rules that I have established here for myself today. That clef key took forever to go down, by the way. I've just been yapping to make the time go by faster. Oh, the menace is here. So just be aware ahead of time that those are the rules I have imposed on myself. That A, I have to win, and B, if I'm in a position to win, I will lose however many Pokemon it takes for me to lose in order to win with Furret. It's very important to me. Now what do I do? I'm just gonna recover. What do you do? Okay, so Gunk Shot. You land it, by the way. That's so much damage. Just so we're aware, I'm 252 in HP and 124 in defense, by the way. That's how much that did to an Appleton with 252 HP and 124 defense. This Sneasel is crazy. Sneasel, not Sneasler. We're talking little guy. That's insane. Does this kill? You landed both. It does not. Okay, we get chippies. Happy little chippies. You definitely kill me here, though. Unless, what if you miss? Odds on you missing? Place your bets. You do not. You do not miss. Okay. I'm gonna go Funfetti. I think Funfetti goes crazy here. Yes. Yes, I don't get the photosynthesis, which is a little sad, but we are fast. And I wanted to make sure that no matter what, I would be faster than Venusaur in the sun in order to kill it. I am. I am happy to confirm that my speed stat is over 700 in the sun with photosynthesis. So, that poor Sneasel was not outspeeding, and I feel kind of bad. Okay. Mimikyu. How much does this do to me? I am locked into Psychic Fangs, which sucks. Like, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, is it ideal? No. I do need this thing to go, though, because I don't want this to end up like last battle, where I tried to win with Furret, and then I couldn't win with Furret. Well, not win. I was nowhere near close to winning. I was not winning the battle before this. I wasn't able to record it. I had personal stuff going on. I digress. But Mimikyu needs to go, because if I want to win with Furret, I physically can't have a ghost type on the field. So, you know what? Let's U-turn just to feel something. You're gonna go for a ghost type move. We'll get a little more chippies. Look at him! It's Bingus! Everyone say hi to Bingus. Okay. Look at the little paws. I love his little paws. Okay. I'm so happy. Let's just U-turn. I did nothing. Okay, I was just curious how much it would do. To be honest with you, it was just a little bit of like a very unnecessary limit testing. Honestly, do I go Gudra? I'm 252 HP, 252 defense. I could also go Glaceon. Glaceon hasn't touched the field yet, and that does kind of feel wrong. I do have Shadow Ball on this thing too. We're probably fine. Right? 252 HP, 252 defense. Oh, you went for play rough. We are not fine. I repeat, we are not fine. Okay. Suddenly this is messier than my high school breakups. Okay. Do you go for Shadow Sneak again? Like, what if you didn't? Like, sit here and think about it with me. What if you didn't go for Shadow Sneak? You didn't? You didn't? What? I was talking out my ass. I thought you were going to. You let me do this? What? 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 You let me do this? And now there's a Dawn fan. I've never been so happy to see a Dawn fan in my life. Okay. I'm only 48 in attack. I don't want to kill, but I want you to kill me. Does Psychic Fangs kill? I don't want it to kill. I do not want... Please kill me. Actually, can you make your Dawn fan outspeed... Okay, it doesn't kill. This is perfect. Kill me. Rocky Helmet. Perfect. Perfect. Yes! Oh, Poison Jab. Fantastic. Okay, guys, I've been waiting for this one. This is Bingus time to shine. I have wanted... Oh my gosh, I have prayed for times like these. It would only be fitting if after I spent this entire season, this whole season, trying to get Bingus on my team in order to be able to use it, it is time to Tera normal Giga Impact. Yes! Is it overkill? Yes! Did I live for times like these? I have prayed for times like these! Bingus! Yes! This is my GOAT! This is my hero! And that, everyone, is a very messy, very unnecessary death win to the very last battle of the low tier league. Unfortunately, I was one game off of not making playoffs. So it's a tough time to be Lindz out here that I missed by one game. And had I won the game against Vinny that I definitely threw in 3 different ways that I didn't mean to, I believe I would have made playoffs. But honestly, it was really fun. This is one of my favorite teams I've ever drafted, and I kind of just want to draft all of them again, which is really great after going off the love of PPL and hating my life and hating that team at the end. But I'm so thankful to be here. I know for a fact I have a Champions League coming up, potentially 2 different Champions Leagues, and we're just going to see what happens. So you will definitely have more draft content coming soon. Thank you guys for hanging out with me in the low tier league, and thank you for watching me win this battle with Tera normal Giga Impact Furret. I appreciate you guys. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!